How exciting is that? The actual intro worked this week. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another Wednesday night with me, but not just me tonight. We do have some special guests back by popular demand. You guys asked for them, and I delivered. Without any further ado, let's bring them in. The one and only, my favorite Journey Junkies, the two-up Journey Junkies, Sam and Susan. How are you guys doing? Good evening.
The one and only, the two and only.
Well, one and only being the couple. There's no other two-up Journey Junkies, and if there are, they're perpetrating a fraud.
Yeah, right.
You know?
What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing out there?
Out there in YouTube world, you know?
Right. I don't know what she did.
So
I see the comments over here.
Yep. Well, here, DJ was telling you about. Here he is. There's a guy. This guy could ride. He's got a beautiful 25 Road Glide CVO and the Raven Fade. Gorgeous bike.
Nice. Where's he out of? Where you out of, bud?
He's like a half mile from me.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
And funny story. If you got a minute before we get into you guys, we can ask EJ. Where does super glue go on your motorcycle?
Is this a trick question or?
No, it's a serious question. Because there is a place right in Maryville, right down the road from we were staying, where he had a windshield installed from Clockworks, but it wasn't Clockworks that installed it.
Okay.
The stanchions or the stands that go on the windshield mount from the factory. I won't even call him a mechanic or technician. This person decided to super glue those on and spill the super glue on his fairing on a bike that's less than, at that point, 3,000 miles and less than a month old.
Did he give him a hug?
He was able to get, he and Corey were able to get the glue off. And, oh yeah. And I'm just sitting there going, you got to be kidding me.
Did you walk away? Like,
oh, he went back and they're making it right. And,
well, that's good.
But if you think about it, the thought process just,
I mean, you stumped me. Where does super glue go? Got me.
Nowhere.
Nowhere.
Right.
Nowhere on a bike.
Now I've heard people putting super glue, using super glue instead of grip glue, but I use hairspray, and it works fine for me. That's all
these
motocross tricks.
On the stanchions, when you put them on, they clip on. You know, they just press on a doom. God.
That's crazy.
Yep.
I'll take all that off.
Robert Boquicchio says, got the glue off with or without the use of the AST. So hello to everybody in the site. Good to see you all here.
Yeah,
you guys were on my live last December 20th, 2023. And then that 23.
Really?
Yes. December 20th, 2023. So it's almost been.
I could have swore we were on there last year.
No, you were on almost 2 years ago. Time flies when you're having fun and you're touring all over the country.
That's a fact, and that we are.
He says his teeth ran through his mind. I'm sure.
Yeah.
I got to meet Les Stonebreaker from Throttle and Iron when I was down there, which was awesome.
Nice.
Yep. But
you got to meet him where?
Down at Smoky Mountain Bike Week.
Is he out of Tennessee?
Yep. No, he's not. They came in for the day. They ran the Cherhola, got rained on, then came to the rally.
Oh, okay.
So, but since 2023, you've gained a few thousand subs. You've been traveling all over the country, just about, got married, Congratulations, because you're coming up on your 2-year anniversary, I think.
On the April Fools.
On
April Fools, yep. So, I mean, a lot has happened for the 2-Up Journey Junkies since 2023 of December. Everybody wants to know, what you've been up to and what are you doing. That's why I used your thumbnail with the universe, because, it's you guys are traveling everywhere.
No, that we have. So Susan got a new job at the beginning of the year, and it has been kicking her butt. Not to put out all her business, but her stress level is out the roof. And
that's what whiskey's for.
Well, she has a once in a while.
But it's just I don't have as much time off, so we've been having to plan our trips away more strategically. I also don't have as much time to edit unless I'm staying up at night, because my job is a lot more demanding. Even though I'm at home, I'm still like on the phone, on the computer, nonstop. So.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But there's an end goal. I mean, I love what I do, and I love motorcycles. So
there you go,
making it work.
Yeah.
The question is, are you guys coming to Mob in the Mountains next year?
We are going to try. This year, we were,
in Laconia.
Do what now?
You were in Laconia. Laconia.
Yeah, we were at the T-shirt rally. It was for it was our first time going. That whole trip. Let's just talk about that for a minute. So, we started out this year. What we planned on doing was doing stuff that we haven't done yet. So we decided, okay, we're not going to Daytona. Let's go to Mama Tried. And man, let me tell you, that was really cool. So, we hadn't been to Laconia. So we decided to do a, family trip with ripping on 2s, 3s. Chris went with us, and then, just made it a family trip. We did the Northeast, our Northeast trip. And got to go to Laconia, and Mount Washington is awesome. And I just thought the riding all around there was cool.
Yeah. It was a lot of states in 10 days. I think it rained every day, but like 1 or 2. But we still had a good time. But it was rainy.
Somebody was supposed to call me when you were coming through Connecticut, and I was going to bring you over to East Coastin.
Well,
we didn't have time.
Dude, we didn't. I didn't have time to call a plan. So, we thought we had a plan.
We need to do it all again, but broke into more than one trip, so we can spend time in each area for sure.
I think our next, if and when, we'll come up there again. We're gonna do like a DC and like a Jersey, New York trip only.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and take 4 or 5 days and do it that way. Spend some time instead of high and by or something like that. But we were going to come to Mob of the Mountains, and then short and sweet, me and my dad started talking again, and he lives in Gettysburg, so on our way down, he hadn't met Susan yet, and I felt like it needed to happen. So
yep, that was a very emotional video I saw.
Yeah, it was definitely emotional. I hadn't talked to my dad since 2017.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it was a while. So, over just dumb crap, But anyway.
Yep.
All was good. So it was good. That was probably one of my favorite trips. I lived in Syracuse, New York for the longest time. So being able to be up in that area, I've been to Buffalo before, just that Northeast area it's beautiful.
It's a different vibe.
Oh yeah.
Now I prefer the Southern vibe. Like every time I'm in West Virginia, Tennessee, Virginia, I'm happy-go-lucky. Georgia, the Carolinas, I'm happy-go-lucky being down south. And because the people are nicer.
Yes.
The weather's a lot better.
Right.
The roads are tons better. I mean, where you guys live, there's
Not
some.
all those toll roads. I keep getting bills.
Yeah, we're still
getting getting things in the mail. Like, you have this toll to pay.
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute, what? I mean, it's crazy. $25 for one of them, and we're on a motorcycle. Like,
That must be the George Washington Bridge.
I have no idea.
it may have been, but like Susan, yeah, I don't know. It was just unbelievable for a motorcycle, and one toll was $25.
Rape by mail.
Right.
That's exactly what that is. We're going to rape your wallet by mail.
Yeah.
And if you don't pay it, it doubles. And if you don't pay that, then it triples the double price. And then if you don't pay that, they suspend your license and your registration. It's
in that state, which we wouldn't be able to, ride in that state, because I'm sure there'd be a bench warrant. And that's the last thing I need.
Yeah, we don't want that.
No.
But you guys been killing it. 204 videos. You're at 3,080 subs.
Yeah.
Give or take, right?
Yeah, and congratulations to you. Didn't you just break
5,000?
Yeah.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Thursday night, a week ago.
Yeah, see, we're
Thank you very much. It's not about me tonight. It's about you guys.
Hey, we still got to give you your props where it's needed. So
right on.
It's not
Thank
easy.
you.
Always support those that support you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
351,000 views on your channel since 8 September of 2021.
Yeah.
That's huge. It's the views,
Right.
which drive you guys. You're partnered up with Thunder Max.
Yep.
Which is amazing, and Cardo. So anybody, if you're looking for a Cardo system or Thunder Max, you got to use up Sam and Susan's discount codes. You can see them on their Facebook page.
Would appreciate it.
And in their description of their videos, it's there. So if you're looking for it, I had to apologize to Sam. I bought Cardos while I was down in Smoky Mountain Bike Week. But the price was so good, I could not pass it up.
Hey, don't blame you. Got to save money.
I'm all about saving Benjamins because the next day I spent a ton of Benjamins.
It's easy to do at them rallies.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. But also, you're killing it on Instagram. You get 2,253 followers on Instagram.
Really?
You're crushing it. Sam's like, huh? What? We got Instagram?
I get so mad at him because my work, new job, I'm like, hey, you're gonna have to help me out here. He's not great. He can't edit, but I'm like, just get on Instagram and like stuff and comment back to people and share when they tag us. And then I'll come home, I'm like, babe, you didn't do it.
I haven't been on Instagram today. I'm doing other stuff.
Yep. And Facebook, 463 followers.
Yeah, not a lot on Facebook.
Yeah, I definitely don't.
But Facebook is kind of on a downward spiral, I think. I think Instagram,
family, my mom,
Twitter,
Yep,
is really taking out the Facebook group.
No. I mean, we definitely have been. Susan is, I feel has come a long way. Her getting ready for work, and I'm getting ready for work, and I just here and there, when we first started on, teaching herself how to make videos and all that. Like, I was just like, how in the world? There's no way in hell that I could ever. I mean, to even learn how to do that, I would have to get training, not just watch videos. It would take a very long time. So she is very good. In my opinion, she's very good at what she does. How she edits. She's her worst critic anyway. She's always this video sucks, or this is horrible, and I look terrible, and but I think we've come a long way. We're very appreciative and very thankful for the support that everybody has given us, and all all the followers
right on.
out there. Like we have met so many cool people, and literally I never thought I'd actually have this many friends, and it's crazy what a motorcycle and a camera and conversation will take you to.
Oh yeah, because we wouldn't have met Sawicki or any of these people on the side chat.
We would not be here.
Yeah, exactly. It's one of the best outlets I've come across of meeting people. I would never have met you and Susan.
Right.
Tweedle, riding up through East Tennessee.
Big Mike.
Greg McDree. Well, Big Mike I met. Fat Glide and Kelpfire. I mean, really.
Everybody. Dallas. All my other people.
Yeah.
So many different, not just like, this, group, if you will, but
It's
like
just cool to
everybody.
travel, and there's always people we know.
And that's the thing. I've traveled, even well before I met Susan. And again, that was one of the things, I think maybe we said it in December of 2023, when I met Susan, hey, I ride a motorcycle and, and I like to travel because I do. I love to travel. And that was it. I mean, that's what we do.
Yep.
We do a lot of miles. I just got done with the 30,000 mile for the service for the Johnny. And it seems like we just bought it yesterday.
Yeah. So here's a question. Where is the 2-Up Beard Care Start Kit?
The what?
The 2-Up Journey Beard Care Start Kit.
I keep telling Susan we should do some brushes. I don't know.
When I have time.
2-Up Journey Junkie Beard Oil.
I don't know. You never know.
Comes with a comb or a brush.
I feel like a brush works better for me.
But I hopefully your ears were raining on Sunday.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Tweedle and I referenced you and Susan more than once.
Oh, okay.
And I'm saying, yeah, Sam's riding like that, and Susan's on the back doing motorcycle yoga just to get the best camera shots and angles in the middle of a corner. I said, some of the best, he's like the best rider I know. Because Susan's back there doing yoga with the camera.
Yep, I injured my first camera.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
She has injured that thing a couple times. We'll be in a turn, and because she's getting a little bit more risky on some of these angles she's getting.
I got to outdo myself. I got to keep trying.
And I'll, take a corner and, it's kind of like I don't know, can it or tilt it or whatever. And, sending it in that corner, and she's not ready for that corner to come, and she smacks it off the ground. So we've gone through a couple windsocks, and on the DJI, it comes with I don't know why it comes with it, because it's not the same as the GoPro, but it has the media mod, the frame.
Yep.
It goes around it. Honestly, I don't know why it's a little different than the GoPro, but yeah, she's bounced that off the street a couple times.
Hey, it's a sacrificial lamb for the shot.
Right.
Whatever works.
It's all about the shots and the angles, and Susan's got those angles down pat.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the shots you get, Susan, I'm sitting there going, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, you get from right behind your foot, Susan, on the passenger peg, in a corner, all the way up to the front tire and beyond. I'm sitting there going, wow.
Yeah. I thought we need to do like some T-shirts, like the Susan shots or something like that.
Yeah. Mike was rocking your shirt on Sunday.
Do what now?
Big Mike was rocking a 2-Up Journey Junkie shirt on Sunday.
Nice. Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Advertising you guys.
You can get them online, but we also did just do a run.
So if anybody wants one.
Yeah.
You guys need to get up to New York and Brooklyn. Worst riding you'll ever do, getting there. But to the Indian Larry block party.
Yes,
that's on our list.
Yeah. We may do that next year.
Well,
we should write that down.
Last year was supposed to be the last year. This year they're saying it's the last year. They've been saying that for 10 years now. So
yeah, I was going to say they've been saying that for a minute.
Yep. Yep. So you don't know when, but who knows?
But they are doing it in 2026, right?
Possibly. We'll find out.
When is it normally?
Um,
No,
it literally was
just had it.
a week ago on Saturday.
Oh, it's in September time.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep. It's a great time. I mean, they have East Coast in there doing stunt shows. Left lane, Jay is set up there. Superman's there. V-Rider was there. Bikes and Balayage was there. I mean, Jet Films was there. Tanya and Eric from VP Customs was there. Just to name a few. Corey was there. Rody was there. Big Mike was there. I was there. EJ was there. For the one-day block party, they must have at least 100,000 people in a one city block. It's insane. And the cops just stand by and watch everybody doing donuts and burnouts and wheelies on the street.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, they'll let you do that in Milwaukee. You won't get away with that in Daytona, but
nope. But get away with it in New York City, of all places.
I was getting ready to ask you what's the name of that street.
When you went to the Harley, you went to Harley Davidson homecoming, didn't you?
Yes, the 120th.
Did you go down to I can't remember the name of that street.
No, I didn't because we had a cage, and just getting around Milwaukee in a cage.
It's
yeah.
Not happening.
Well, if you ever go back, you need to go.
We'll find out the road. I cannot remember the name of the road. If anybody knows the name of this road, it's like not downtown Milwaukee. It's like the old district.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Where all this
Brady Street.
Brady Street.
Who said that? That's Knuckles motorcycle. Thanks, bud.
Yeah, it's totally worth. That's really cool to go to.
Yeah.
I wanted to. I also wanted to get down to Veterans Park, which the hotel we're staying at had a bus going in and out of there every 20 minutes, but the first bus that went there got stuck and couldn't get out.
In the mud?
No, stuck in traffic.
Oh. Well.
So you didn't go down. Did you go to the museum? No.
I've been to the museum. I went to the museum area. We walked around there. We had a great time. Huh?
During the 120th?
Yeah.
Okay. So you saw how busy it is along with, the museum.
Yeah.
And
we've been to the museum prior to that in 2019 in March.
Yeah. This year they did some really cool stuff. If you're a Hog member or had the what is it, the credit card or whatever?
Harley Davidson card.
Yeah, you got free pinstriping. So instead of getting like pinstriping done, the where it says 117 on the Derby cover, it was copper from the STs had copper wheels, copper rocker boxes, but everything on there is white except for the 117 was still copper, and it just happened to work out. I've been wanting to get that, either a custom Derby cover, which I think eventually we will, but I wanted there to be no copper on that bike anymore. So
no more bronze. Yeah. That bronze looks good until those wheels get dirty, and it's impossible to bring them back to bronze.
Well, yeah, but not with the blue and white bike. It just, how clean they look. It just didn't look right with, a blue and white bike. So there's no bronze on that bike any longer. So they hooked it up, and it's a local guy here at a what is it? Juliet.
Mount Juliet.
Mount Juliet. So
nice.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, it's definitely a good time.
So let's rewind back to the wedding. Guys rode out to Vegas.
Mm-hmm. It's like one of the only times we have trailered. We trailered to Arizona. To her dad's
house.
And then he lives in Kingman, and from Kingman we rode up to Vegas.
Yep. But you rode out to Vegas.
Yeah.
Right. We did.
All right. You got married at a dealership.
Yep.
How was that experience?
Go ahead.
The dealership sucks. Don't like the dealership
I
at
don't know how
all, but
yeah.
the whole wedding part, that was cool.
Yeah,
That
it
was
was
cool
cool.
that we got to do that. Just the idea of it, and as long as I'm with him, it doesn't matter. But the physical dealership sucked.
So we went in there. I'll make the quick story. So we went in there the night before. We had a my front brake. I had like no front brake. When you pump it up, and eventually I would have brakes, but they said it was due to the cable, the brake cable or whatever. So what it turned out to be was, on the back part underneath the side panel, the copper washer, one of the copper washers had cracked.
Okay.
So they, number one, they didn't find it, but they were rude. They wouldn't do a warranty or anything because they said it had an aftermarket brake cable. And I'm like, well, that was already on there when we bought the bike because they had different handlebars.
Yep.
From when we bought it. Anyway, so they were real rude about it. So we had to go in there the next day.
So I'm like, be nice, because we had to get married there the next day. But it all worked out. It's fine.
They're not about Las Vegas. Harley Davidson is not about customer service. I can promise you that.
Yeah, and you're talking less than $1 for a copper washer.
I mean,
less than 10 minutes to change it. Yeah. And maybe 30 minutes. So maybe about 30, 45 minutes. Right. Of labor.
And I asked them not to add any oil because I wanted to show, Bumpus when we got back here. And they added oil. So it was a mess.
Wow.
But it didn't ruin our trip. We had a great trip.
We did. We had a great time.
Yeah. Arizona Bike Week. Actually, we want to go back to that, but actually Cave Creek is going on the same time as Arizona Bike Week, and Cave Creek we liked better than Arizona Bike Week.
That's what I heard. Cave Creek does a better job.
Yeah.
But
Arizona Bike Week, I believe, is that whole week, but it really doesn't start, getting going till like Thursday. So, if you're out there, go hit up Cave Creeks. And
that's like any rally. It really gets going right before the last weekend.
Right. But we had to head back starting Friday. So we didn't get to, see all the fun. We went out to, Cruzy's, went out to his shop.
Nice.
Cruzy Originals shop. So that was really cool.
To see Cruzy himself?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I hear he's a very humble guy, easy to talk to.
Yeah.
And a cool cat.
And they were busy. I was like, hey, I know you're busy. You guys are getting ready to get rocking, but I'm not going to come out here and not come say hello, introduce ourselves, and get him on video. I'm sure, he came around the corner. He has a camera in his face. So we're like, yeah, sorry. But no, it's cool. And he's a cool dude. And he loves this scene. And yeah.
Yeah. And it was.
You guys have any plans for Sturgis next year?
Say again?
Sturgis.
Any plans for Sturgis next year?
I don't know what our plans are right now. She just said, we need to write down.
Our goal is just to do different things that we haven't done before.
That was the thing. Like, I told you, we, do different things this year. Well, doing different things was a lot of fun. So, we're going to continue to keep doing, different stuff. And
there's enough going on throughout the country, throughout the whole season, if you call it that. I don't. It's my season's almost year round.
Yep.
You just have to dress for it and enjoy yourself. But for the rally season, I mean, it's almost over now.
Yeah.
But I mean, after this weekend, a couple weeks is Daytona, Biketoberfest.
Yeah.
And I think that is it for any rallies.
Right.
Which we prefer just riding to destinations anyway. Not really rallies.
Yeah. We have had, we find that, riding and not so much the rallies as, what we like to do and go, seeing cool little towns, and it doesn't necessarily have to be having a bike rally going on.
Yeah.
Asked if we've done the rally in Arkansas. They must not.
They must have not watched our video.
Because we attempted to go to Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue. Attempted. But
now there is a couple rallies in Arkansas. Which one are you talking about? I'm assuming Bikes, Blues, Barbecue.
Well, we've been to Eureka Springs because I'm from Lake of the Ozarks, Missouri. So we've been to Arkansas and we love Eureka Springs, but we haven't really done the rallies.
No, because I got, bit by a snake on our way to the rallies. So, but I have a lot of friends who are in Little Rock. If you're familiar with My Machinist or Scott Wheelo, My Machinist and they have a YouTube channel, but they do have Star Tour, all that stuff. Friends with them. King Tony's out there. Well, I think he shut his shop down, but he's still.
I missed My Machinist and I at the FXR show here in Ellington, Connecticut. The FXR tour show.
Yeah, they went.
He was there, and I missed seeing him and meeting him. I was hanging out with Jay from Left Lane and Superman, and Chris from Kraus. Hanging out with him, talking to Doug from Drag Specialties. I've known Doug many years when he used to work at a dealership. So, I'm sorry I missed My Machinist and I mean, I wanted to meet him.
Yeah, two of the funniest, especially together, two of the funniest guys you will ever meet. And like New Jersey Superman Sam, he is just a riding comedic. Anyway, he's funny. But getting Scott and Justin together, them two together, it is hilarious. But yeah, well, I'll see them here. I'm getting ready to take a trip to Texas. Me and Ripping on Twos.
Nice.
Are doing a guys only. I call it the Oreo run.
The Oreo run. Oh, where in Texas are you headed?
We're gonna go to Seguin. Well, we're gonna ride around. We're going to Seguin, where where Trey's dad lives, Ripping on Twos. His mom lives out there. We're gonna go do the Twisted Sisters. And I'm a history nut. I'm gonna go see the Alamo. I'm gonna go see where the conspiracy theory about John F. Kennedy being murdered, and Susan's not about like all that stuff. So
right on.
Go on, and we'll see you.
Smoky Mountain Bike Week was a guys only trip. 6 guys. We went down, had a great time.
Nice.
Sausage Fest 2026.
Sometimes you gotta do, I do a couple, or try to do a couple, at least one once a year. So,
yep.
So, and we leave Friday for Smoky Mountain.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then
I'm
leaving Wednesday.
Yeah, I was hoping to see you guys up there, but different plans, different things happen.
Yeah, Thundermax had their throwdown this past weekend, so we weren't able to make it up there.
Yep, I understand. You got relationships with Thundermax, and they say come, and you're like, absolutely.
Right.
Exactly.
Last year they canceled, so we definitely had to make it.
Yeah, it was good. I finally ate at the shed this year.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
What's your opinion?
I loved the half rack of ribs. I thought it was delicious.
Okay.
Then the second time I ate there, which was Monday, because I needed to get lunch, I decided to run down there, and I got the smoked chicken sandwich, which was delicious.
Okay.
But then again, you smother anything with enough barbecue sauce, it's good. But I didn't put any barbecue sauce on the ribs.
Okay.
It was good. Hung out with Figueroa Designs.
Okay, yeah.
Yep, hung out with him.
Yeah, I love that dude.
Yep. Now, keep this a secret now. Don't tell anybody. After he gets back from Australia, he's going to come on my Wednesday night show.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
Same thing with Jeff G. Holt. He's going to be coming on. Last year he was going to come on, but
I was going to do it last year.
yeah, but he had medical things going on where the night he was supposed to come on, treatments kept him from coming on. So, completely understandable.
Yeah.
But when I talked to Jeff, he brought it up about coming on, and I said, absolutely, dude, love to have you back. Love to have you on.
Yeah. And it's good. He's doing good.
Yep.
It's good.
He's doing very well. He looks good, sounds good. He's happy, doing his thing.
Well, he moved to Tennessee, so
Tennessee. Well, you got him. You got Kevin Baxter in Tennessee now, which is, I think, over by you.
Who?
Kevin Baxter, Baxter's Garage.
I have to look him up. I haven't heard of him. Oh,
he has forgotten more about engine building than I'll ever learn. He built some amazing motors that, I just love watching his channel because he gets in depth, and I'm just salivating at the mouth because he goes into different things about the metal, how it reacts with heat and cooling and oils, and I'm sitting there going, give me more input. I've been referencing Short Circuit Johnny 5 a lot lately. I don't know why, but I have been.
What was his name? Input. What was his name?
Kevin Baxter, Baxter's Garage. Oh, Dallas says he's up on the plateau by Dan.
Is his Instagram Baxter's Garage?
Yeah.
It is?
Or his YouTube is.
What's his Instagram? Do you know?
Honestly, I don't know. I just follow him on YouTube.
All right.
He highlights a lot of tools, and he has a relationship with Jim's Tools.
Baxter's Garage.
But I mean,
got it.
Guy is phenomenal.
88.7 thousand. All right. Yeah, well, check him out.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, he's forgotten more about building engines than I'll ever learn.
Cool.
If I ever walked into his shop, I'd look at him and say, Sensei, I am not worthy of being in your presence, because he is that intelligent with it. Very, very intelligent guy.
Heck yeah.
It's hard to keep up with all the different people, honestly.
Yep.
And everybody's
Kevin Baxter, I watch him for educational and kind of motivation, because he does things I wish I could do. He's got a full machine shop, everything, and he's a one-man show now. He put up a paint booth in his new shop. He's got a machine shop. He's got handy lifts and
looking for a welder.
Yeah, right. But so, what else have you guys been up to?
None really. Just like I said, Susan started a new job, so she's banging videos out, traveling here and there, and then I have a hip replacement on November 3rd.
Do you really? Sorry to hear that.
And, kick your own ass for 51 years. It's catching up. So
yeah.
Everybody says it'll be like brand new afterwards. So
yeah, everything. Then I'll need to get the right hip done and then the right knee done.
Hey, you'd be like the Bionic Man.
Right, I was gonna say that. I'll be,
instead
all brand new, ready to go at the,
Instead of the $1 million man, you'd be the $1 billion man.
Right.
Well, with inflation.
Right. But anyway, I just, at the beginning of the year, I don't know, I just started having these sharp pains, and I was like, what in the world is going on? And went in, and, they called me up and said, you need a hip replacement. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
So,
Well, Big Mike says new hips rule. Take it from him.
dude, Big Mike said what?
New hips rule.
Yeah, well,
I think he told us that.
yeah, he may have. I don't know. I just don't do well with, motorcycle dudes and ladies don't like hospitals or funerals, but I've just never been a fan of, if I see a syringe.
Yeah, so wish me luck too, because
Yeah.
I have to take care of
I'm
that.
praying for you, Susan.
Thank you.
I'm already a baby.
Well, I mean, Susan, do you know what a man cold is, right?
A man cold is what?
The man cold, I'm dying, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, yeah.
This is going to be that times 1,000.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I had my knee surgery a couple years ago. I wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
I just don't.
Mike says he was back on the bike in a month after his hip surgery.
I did have to hide the keys. He was ready to go on a bike ride. I'm like, you cannot go yet because the knee was different.
They told me I can be on the bike within a week if I feel like it. So my thing was probably 2 weeks. They wanted to do this back in February, and I was like, no, we have a whole year planned. There is no way in hell I am. I thought it was like being down for 12 weeks and, 3 times a week going to physical therapy. But they say you're truly down as long as you want to be at least a week. But if you want to get back on the bike after a week, once a week for 6 weeks is physical therapy. And I can do whatever I want to do. But I'm a baby. So we'll see.
Dean asks, did you ride dirt bikes as a kid?
I did. Yeah. I grew up. I got my first dirt bike when I was, I don't know what, 4.5, maybe 5. And raced pretty much my whole life. I was, military, jumped out of planes and had accidents here and there and raced and finally retired when I got 2014, I think it is. Bounced my head off trees and broken a lot of bones. I think I had 3 or 4 ambulance rides. I only remember 1. So, yeah.
Here's Greg McBee. Us badass bikers, but we get a cold and we're big babies and dying.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That's every man. You don't believe me? Ask my wife.
Not just bikers.
But Susan, I'm praying for you, and I'm praying for you, Sam, that Susan doesn't kill you.
Yeah, appreciate it. We got to break out my little bell.
Yeah,
I need ice cream.
Yeah, I got me a bell somewhere. I got to find it again from the knee surgery. But no, I mean, other than that, it's been her working. I mean, not a joke. She works so damn much.
So we got to get you a nurse.
Well, I got the pups. They'll help
there
me
you go. Oh man, but you got a lot of miles on your Fast Johnny. You have to. How many miles you got on your Fast Johnny? You should have quite a few.
Yeah, like I said, we just got done doing the 30K on it last week.
And that bike's 2 years old.
Not
roughly.
Yet. Well, the bike is, yes. When we bought it, it'll be 2 years. March next year. So yeah, it's a 2023, but it had 11 miles on it, so it wasn't pre-owned or no. It's all original miles. So it'll be warranties up in March.
I'm sure you used quite a bit of it.
Oh, yeah. That bike, I swear, was built on a Friday. They wanted to get out of there. I've had 0 issues with our Street Glide. Yeah, knock on wood. And I still ride the hell out of that bike. But I swear, this Fast Johnny, I've had more issues with this Fast Johnny. I mean, you're the one that saw I think you pointed it out. You noticed the leak on it up at Mob of the Mountain last year?
The head gasket.
Yeah, the head gasket leak. Yeah. I'm like, what? Yep.
Very, very common with these M8s.
Yeah, well, I said, knock on wood, no problems with the
Street Glide.
With the Street Glide, but yeah.
And that's got some miles on it too.
Few issues.
Yeah, it's funny. We rode it because we hadn't rode it in a while, and they made a video, and people were asking, "Did you guys get a new bike?"
Right. A lot of people thought we traded in the Street Glide, and then we did the video, and then a lot of people were asking, like, "Did y'all trade in the Johnny? Did y'all get a new bike?" Like, nope, we've had this one, and that one the Street Glide has 50,000 miles on it. So
between the two bikes, 80,000 miles.
Mm-hmm.
You ever get off your bike?
No, not
and
really.
Enjoy the scenery?
We had a bike. So our first bike together was a 2019 Barracuda Silver Street Glide. We bought it during COVID, and we put almost 40,000 miles on that bike. I think it had 38,000 when we traded it in for the green one. And we didn't. I mean, we hardly. I felt like we didn't even have that. We had maybe a year and a half or something like that.
Wow.
During COVID and everything. I mean, we've been on the bike pretty much since we met.
Hey, but it keeps low miles on our cars.
Yeah.
There you go. That's a fact.
Yeah, I got a notice from the dealership because I bought my new Mazda in December, and they were like, "Hey, complimentary X amount of service. You should be due for this now." I'm like, not even close.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah. We definitely do save mileage on that.
Yeah, I mean,
but yeah. So together, Susan and I have, I don't know, we were talking about this. I don't know, it's been a minute yet, but we have probably done, what is that? 80.
about 120,000 miles together.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's pretty cool.
Pretty good since I never even rode a motorcycle when I met him.
She does want to she keeps talking about getting a Grom. Some of y'all remember she had taken the course.
Yeah.
The bike, beat her up. But she wants to go back, I think, and fulfill that goal that she had. But she wants to get on something to go and learn, like in the parking lot and stuff like that. So she keeps looking at these Groms. And I wish she would just let's look at a FXR or, a Dyna, something like that she could still learn on. And then when she's done learning on it, then
But I feel like if I got a Grom, we could still use it. Like if we go camping or if we go somewhere, we could still use it.
Yeah.
I'm afraid.
You just think it'll fit in the tour pack?
No, I just been itching to try again.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I love being a truck rider. I do love that, but
yep.
I don't know.
I think she just wants to go and, correct me if I'm wrong. I think she just wants to go. It was a goal that she had, and she wanted to do it. And I don't think she would ever. Well, I don't know. I don't know if she'd ever get her own bike. If she got her own bike, it would be riding around here. It wouldn't be long distance.
I think he's worried for me to ride my own.
Yeah.
I just don't trust anybody, and she's not as fidgety or whatever anymore.
Yeah.
But there's been a few times where she's like, just recently actually, she kind of jolted, and I'm like, wow, huh.
Yeah.
That hasn't happened since the Barracuda Silver bike.
What you got to watch out for is, Big Mike, Dr. J. You've met Dr. J. She's a wonderful woman.
Yeah.
She used to ride on the back with Mike all the time. Then she got her own bike, which was a Slim.
Okay,
and now Mike's like, "Oh, come on, Hannah, jump on the back, go for a ride." She's like, "Get on the back of my bike."
Right. Susan did look at she does like the Slim, the Sawtail Slim. What's one of her favorite bikes? Dallas had the one that it was green with the
Star
America bike or whatever. The FLSS, the Sawtail Slim Special, had the 110. Because that is lower to the ground, and I think she would do great on it. But I see where she's going. What I'm afraid of is if we get something to take to rallies or whatever, that means we're trailering to rallies now. Nah, We don't trailer to rallies.
Well, that's when you got to get a toy hauler. You get a toy hauler and you bring your house with you.
We have a toy hauler.
Well, we have a trailer. We have a toy hauler. But we have talked about getting a toy hauler. It would save money on hotels. And
Absolutely. And you could load up with groceries, and Sam, you could do all the cooking.
I do that now.
So
no, yeah, seriously. I mean, what do you save miles on your bike? And I mean,
well, who cares about saving miles on the bike? But I mean, I don't have an RV or a toy hauler. I go with Big Mike, and he has the RV, which is awesome that he brings me with him.
Right.
But it's certainly huge having that, because where you're sleeping. There's no unknowns. It's there, and you have a place to retreat back to, and not a hotel.
Right. No, I mean you're correct. While racing, I had toy haulers the whole time I was camping. There would be sometimes I would stay in a hotel and somebody would bring my bike with them, but a lot of times I would drive out with the toy hauler and I didn't have to go anywhere. We're right there, but now it's a little different. Now we ride, so trailer out there with the toy hauler and ride wherever we're at. I mean, it would be cool.
Exactly. Big Mike says, "My bed, my shitter, can't beat it."
That's he is correct.
It's clean. It's sanitized, and
bring our pups with us. That's the only thing. Having our, we come back home to the pups every time. So, that would be cool to be able to take them with us.
Yeah, make life a lot easier. Just make sure they don't bark all the way on a ride.
I was just getting ready to say that.
I love animals, and I was hoping that dog would have gotten laryngitis. I'm sorry, but I
was like, you're bringing the dog with you? Really? I was all right. Well, hey.
There was a fight for who's riding behind him. Yeah. I don't want to ride behind him. You ride behind him. No, you ride behind him.
Well, that's sad to say that it won't happen again.
It was an experience.
That it was.
I've never ridden so many miles with a dog barking at the ground.
Well,
and I heard it over Spaceball out of a little dog. I was like, wow.
And right. And over all the other bikes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey. I was like, hey, I got it out of my system. Like, you're bringing the dog? Like, So, hey, it is what it is. It was funny. I got a good laugh at it now.
It was a great story.
Yeah, we all survived. The things and all the stories we have when we ride a bike.
Yes, all the experiences, the stories, crushing the miles. Like yesterday, I just rode 807 miles to come home. Which for you, that's half a day ride.
Yeah. DDK said, "Oh, but it only barks for just a minute." Yeah, right.
Well, that's what he said. He says only barks when we first get going, then it stops.
That's where he can, that he stopped hearing it.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, when we pulled into that gas station coming off a snowshoe, I was like, man, has that dog ever shut up?
No.
I felt bad.
Huh?
I felt bad saying that. Oh, because, being a pet owner and
say, yo, Pops, is that like shut that thing up? Put a muzzle on that damn thing.
Oh, the best was when he jumped out of the backpack trying to hang himself in front of the animal rights activists that were at the train station.
I forgot about
That was funny. That was hilarious. And Drew jumped off his bike and picked the dog up, put it back into the backpack.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was fun.
Oh man,
That was
I
a
mean,
good trip. That was definitely
that was a great trip. That really was. I mean, a whole lot of fun. Some great riding with some great people and some great roads.
yeah.
And that was the first time I really did. This year was the first time I really did some riding in Eastern Tennessee.
Yeah.
And I fell in love with it like I fell in love with the roads in West Virginia. I mean, very scenic, very twisty.
Yep.
Very relaxed if you wanted to, and very high speed if you wanted to. I took it relaxed because I've never ridden there before. So I wanted to take in all the scenery and all the experiences of riding in that area.
Yeah. What roads did you ride when you came out here?
We rode the Cherhola Sky. Oh, on the way out there?
Well, just period. I remember you talking about the Cherhola. What other roads did you ride to include the Cherhola?
The Tail of the Dragon.
Okay.
And the next day, Mike and a few others took off and rode the Foothills Skyway.
Oh, yeah.
Or Foothills Parkway.
Yeah.
I didn't go. That was the day I was supposed to go down to Dale's Wheels Through Time.
Mm.
And, when your body said, I've had enough, you just got to listen to your body.
Yep.
So I didn't even leave the Airbnb till like 1 o'clock.
Oh, right.
So as much as I wanted to go down 441 into Dale's Wheels Through Time, and it looked like a great road. Rody and I were looking at it the night before. I was like, this is going to be a great ride. He's like, absolutely. Going the speed limit was 2 hours and 20 minutes. I'm sure we could have done it under an hour and 45.
Yeah. If you take like a good route is 441 to 28, you go down to Highlands, North Carolina, then you come back up the Moonshiner 28, and then you veer left like on 129, and then you come up Deals Gap, do the Dragon, and then you're back up. That's how you head back up. So it's nice, one big loop, and then you can also hit.
And there's tons. It's like called Waterfall Road.
Yeah, Wire Road is the name of it, and it's called, like she said, Waterfall Row, and there is waterfall after waterfall, and you don't even have to do a bunch of hiking to go see them.
Nice. We went down to Bald Creek Falls.
Yeah, that's nice.
Right off of the Cherhola. Well, it's 4 miles off the Cherhola, which was pretty to see. Just getting to that with some great scenery, going down into the ravine or the valley of those mountains, which was amazing.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the riding out there. And you know what? I didn't go mock Jesus. I purposely did not go mock Jesus because I wanted to take it all in.
Yeah. This year we'll probably take it a little easier. Normally when we go out there, I'm like go speed racer. So we're probably
for you taking it easier is only going Mach 2.
Exactly.
Him saying let's go have some fun is like going beyond Mach Jesus to Mach God.
Yeah. I start falling asleep if I don't have it,
I know. I was like, babe, can we? I don't know what trip we were on. I'm like, can we just slow down just a little bit? And he's like, I am going slower, and it's like 85 was the slowest.
Well, normally I'm going 98.
I'm like, can we just go like 10 miles over the speed limit? I just want to relax a little bit.
And I was going 86. The speed limit's 75.
Yeah.
But no, we'll probably take it easy. When we go out there, this go around. And normally, if I'm on the Dragon, I tend to take it easier on the Dragon just because the cars are out there.
I almost got killed by a Corvette on the Dragon.
Yeah. So
it came around me, almost hit another guy head on, almost clipped my front wheel. Yeah. I'm sitting there going, man, I hope to God he ends up in a ditch, pulled over by a cop, and if not, I see him at the end and I'll hit him in the head with a hammer.
You get too many people, especially in cars, and on bikes, who just ride beyond their limits. I know my limits, and on the Dragon, unless I'm by myself, I will go below those limits and chill out. Normally on the Dragon, I do chill out on the Dragon. 441 is awesome, and the Moonshiner's 28. Boy, oh boy.
No, I'm just gonna have to go back down there. Maybe next year, if not the year afterwards. And really enjoy myself.
If you ever want to come down, not during Smoky Mountain, and you just want to do some riding, well, you know where we live, so
absolutely,
we can meet y'all there.
You, Dallas, Tweedle, Dan.
Yep, we got a good group of people out here.
Yep, riding on threes, Tennessee's out there. Dallas go harass all you guys.
Yeah, the back of the Dragon is definitely better.
Yeah, Devil's Triangle, I hear is much better.
Oh yeah, but the Devil's Triangle. I mean, it's a wonderful route. I think that east, like Alcoa, south, Maryville South, and east, has better riding. But the Devil's Triangle is really cool because also the Brushy Mountain Penitentiary area is right there.
Yep.
So it's just one. There's not only the Devil's Triangle. You get to see some, and they have the best food out there. We had lunch there. It's a brewery now, museum. You take the tour, and then you have a nice ride. So
it's a day event,
right? You'll find dead turkeys and 600-pound hogs on that road.
Penny says she lives here too. Of course she does. You live with Penny. Penny doesn't live with you. You live with Penny, Dallas.
But I think it was a turkey almost hit Tweedle in the face doing the Devil Triangle.
It fits. He was riding the bronze chicken.
Right. I believe it was a turkey that about smacked him in the face. So
I got smacked in the face by a bird on my way up to St. Augustine during Biketoberfest in 2019.
Yeah, it hurts.
Yep.
It hurts even if it bounces off your handlebars first, then it hits you in the face. It still gives you a bloody nose.
Yeah.
But Barber Vintage Museum.
Really?
That's another museum you need to go to. That's in what, Birmingham?
Yeah, I believe so. Yes.
It's like 7 stories. It's awesome, and then that's where the Moto America is.
Yeah, the races.
So you can do both there.
Yeah.
That's a good trip for you too.
Probably one of the coolest museums you'll ever go to with motorcycles, cars. I mean, they got F1 cars, they got a couple NASCARs, McLarens, all this different stuff, plus motorcycles. I mean, the first motorcycle, the wooden motorcycles. I mean, it was crazy.
Clean museum. It was
awesome. It was amazing.
Yeah. Well, what impresses me the most about Dale's is everything in there starts, runs, and rides.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Unless they're building it or restoring it.
Yeah, and so does this place as well. Well, I mean, I think they do. They start something kind of like Wheels Through Time. They kind of are similar. They'll start something while you're there throughout the day. They'll start something different, like every hour or something like that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So it is pretty cool.
Definitely have to check that out.
I could be wrong, but I believe everything's the same, kind of like Wheels Through Time in there. Everything in there runs, I think. Anyway.
Right on. Sounds like another. But I was hoping to scratch something off the bucket list this weekend, but was not able to. I wanted to. I regretted not going, but I'm also happy I didn't go because you got to listen to yourself.
No, of course.
Your body or your gut feeling tells you don't do something, you don't do it.
Right.
There's a reason.
For sure.
I listened to my body. It says, don't make that trip. Especially traveling back the next day on Tuesday, 807 miles.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, how many miles is that?
From where we were staying in Maryville to my house was 807 miles. Big shout out to Corey and Rhodey. On the way back, they completed a 1,000+ mile ride just so they could do the Iron Butt Challenge and submit everything.
Heck yeah.
Better them than me.
Susan and I talk about it. I've done them before. I've never done one like registered, but I've definitely done some Iron Butt rides.
Yep.
But I'd like to do, me and Susan do a 2-up Iron Butt. We should have done it last year coming from the homecoming to Sturgis. We could have just went 30-something more miles or something like that, and we'd have been golden.
Yeah, from what I understand, it's kind of a pain in the ass. You got to document the start mileage, date and time.
That's what I don't want to do.
Gas stop, and
you have to have a picture of your seat with your odometer.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there going, you know what? I don't need a recognition. If I did it, I know I did it. And I've not done 1,000 miles in a day. And I tell you right now, my body can't do 1,000 miles in a day. Let's be honest.
Have you ever heard of the Hokahay?
I heard about the Hokahay.
I think it'd be good. 10,000 miles in 10 days. You have to sleep by your bike. They give you can't use the GPS. They give you the route, on a piece of paper or whatever. When get there, I think every day is a different leg or whatever. I don't know if I'd be able to do it, but it looks cool. I think I could still do 1,000 miles, but I don't know if I'd want to. But we've talked about it. We may do it.
And you're doing 1,000 miles a day for 10 days. No, thank you.
Right.
I got nothing to prove to anybody but myself.
Right.
And I know there's people who want to do it, and if you want to do it and you do it, God love you.
Yeah.
You're a better person than I am.
Right. It's like trying to get your Ranger tab, but for bikers, your Hokahay tab. Because you get a whole vest, you get the chaleco with the Hokahay and everything. It's a 3-piece patch on the back. So you get that. It's a big deal.
Yeah. No, thank you. I'm good. I don't need to do that. I mean, when I went to Sturgis in 2010, I did 800 miles a day for 3 days to get there.
Yeah.
When I got there, granted, it wasn't the bike to do it on. It was like the worst bike to do it on, but I did it. No.
No, look at DDK. F that.
I just nope, not gonna have it.
DDK, we're doing it next year, bud.
Yeah, 2.4 is the most I've done is 600-ish. And it hurt. Yeah, I was hurt last night when I got home. I was feeling sore when we got to the Airbnb on Friday evening, late evening. I'm good. Don't need to do it.
No.
Yeah. See, Mike says 860 yesterday was the most. That was his most.
Yeah, because you guys when did y'all get back? Sunday?
Yesterday.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yesterday. We spoke yesterday. That's right.
Yeah. When you messaged me, I literally been home for maybe 10, 15 minutes.
Cool.
A little beat up, a little sore, a little tired. I unpacked the bike today, and I was going to clean up the bike and do all that. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go take a nap.
But all worth it.
Yeah, absolutely. It was. I had a great time with some great people.
Sam. DDK. When I said, hey, we'll do it next year, he went back to the old comment.
Yep, he says, read above. Nope. But what's the most mileage you guys have done together in a day?
It would have to be.
It was like 900 and some.
906. Whatever it is from Milwaukee to
Sturgis.
Airbnb in, well, it wasn't Sturgis. It was where do we stay?
Like Deadwood or
No. wherever we stayed when we went to go to the Sturgis rally. We were in Spearfish or something like that. Did we stay in
I
Spearfish?
don't know. I don't remember.
Anyway, so that was the longest. I believe it was like 963 or 936, whatever it was. Like I said, if we only went a 30, 38, 32 something more miles, we would have had 1,000 miles in under 24 hours. I mean, really, it was like 16, 17 hours we were on the bike. Susan did awesome too. Like, not one complaint, not one gripe, I mean, I was impressed.
So 17 hours, that many miles. Basically, you got gas and left. It was a gas and go.
Well, we hit a lightning storm, so we were underneath a shelter at a road stop for like 2 hours.
So really, it was. I mean,
on the way.
It was. Wow. I mean, we were on the road for.
It was all day.
It seemed like I think it was 17 hours, 17 and a half hours. And like she said, it was because of that storm. We had the bikes parked we're at a rest stop, and it was one of those like dome covers where the picnic table, and then there's a wall, picnic table, another wall, picnic table, another wall.
Yep.
And so we had all the bikes backed in to that.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a thunderstorm all around us. I mean, if y'all go back and go check out our videos, you can see Susan got some good lightning and thunderstorm shots. I mean, there was no way. I mean, the lightning struck and it was loud as hell, and she gripped my side. And I'm like, yeah, we're pulling over.
Yep. I tell you, Susan, you'd be upset with me. I left the motorcycle camera mount at home, so I got zero recording of riding. But when we stopped, I recorded. But but I'm not good at recording while riding.
Yeah, I get it. At least you can enjoy it. Sometimes I'm just like, I don't want to record. I just want to enjoy the ride.
Yep. You know what? There are times I sit there and I get everything all set up to do a video in the shop, and I'm like, all right, let's get this going. And then I sit there and go, nope, I'm just going to turn the music on and enjoy this for me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sometimes you just got to do that. And I'm like, this would be a banger video. I haven't done one of these. And then when I sit there, I'll have another one come eventually.
Right. Yeah. No, we hear you.
Yeah.
Susan hears you.
Because sometimes you just got to do things for you. And now I'm at the point when I'm doing my installs or how-to videos. If I don't like the camera angle or something, I'm going to stop and redo it if I can at that point.
Right.
And
DDK's got some good ones tonight here. Susan is the Spielberg of motorcycles. That and what do you call her? Doc, the yoga or whatever. What do you say?
Motorcycle yoga.
Yeah, that too. So she's a director in
and Penny says I'm a spider monkey.
You're right. I'm telling you, we've been on some rides and people are like, how in the hell? Number one, do you ride like that? And then, how does Susan ride like that and get the shots? I mean, it's just
now, what seat do you use on your bikes when you do these mile crushing days?
Do what now?
What seat do you use on these mile crushing days?
We have
the Harley hammock.
Yeah, we have resorted. I sold my Saddleman Road sofa.
I was looking at those. I was looking at the Mustang long haul seats.
We also have a Lapera, and
Susan doesn't like it. I'm starting to like it. I think it's just that Harley hammock is probably hands down the best seat we've ever been on, and we actually were on that seat for the first time, going from doing the Milwaukee trip to the Milwaukee to Sturgis.
Yep.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, she was a champ.
It's not a pretty seat, but it's comfy.
It's not pretty. And it's actually, we have two of them. We have two Harley hammocks, and one is actually way thicker than the other. And we have the most like low profile one. And it is I mean, there ain't so far. I mean, there's nothing out there that beat it. So we're like on our 6th or 7th seat now.
Yeah. I have a Harley hammock, but that's heated.
Yeah.
That I bought in 14, and it is so not comfortable.
What is it? I'm sorry, the what?
The Harley hammock that's heated.
Oh.
And after about 500 miles, I'm done.
For a touring?
Yeah.
You don't like it?
After 500 miles, no.
Huh. And it's heated?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to talk offline. Susan,
About mile 300, I put it on low. Then right around mile 500, I put the heat up to high. Then I'm standing up on the highway pegs, the floorboards, getting the pressure off the tailbone. Because that's what I think it is. It's not, doesn't have a relief cut for a tailbone.
Huh.
And that's the only thing that hurts on me is my tailbone.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's off and on. I can do a lot of miles on it and I'm fine. And there's just some days I'm an hour into the ride and I'm
done,
uncomfortable and done already. So, but that's the one we use, and that's the one that so far is really good.
Yeah, because after the ride out there, I was like, I really got to look at seats because this is just not comfortable, Hey, but I will say this, after I put the T-bars on the bike, I was a lot more comfortable in the shoulders and the arms than I was with the LA Chopper hammerheads.
Yep. I hear you. I don't know, for the longest time, I had Paul Yaffe, 16-inch, apes on pretty much all my bikes. I had, even on my Road Kings, I had 18-inch, oh man, what is the name of that company? I cannot remember the name of the company. Anyway, when I finally went to T-bar, it felt like I was on a dirt bike again. I was like, why didn't we do this before?
Yeah. And I went with 10-inch risers with a mild bar.
Mm-hmm. So
it puts me right about 12 inches off the triple tree.
Yeah.
I have no complaints.
Right. Yeah. I got 10.5, and then I do a high bend, the high bend bar.
Oh, right on. Yeah, because the next size for me would have been 12. And what I mean, it was fortunate for me that it was dead on Monday because I was able to sit on the bike while I was talking to the tech putting it on. I said, hey, any chance I can sit on it, make sure this is right? And he says, yeah, sure, no problem. I said, if there's an upcharge for the 12s, let's say if I wanted 12s, then I'll pay the difference. He's like, no, there wouldn't be. But yeah, let's make sure it's right for you. So I sat on the bike. I got my relaxed riding position because that's a lot of people make a mistake. They don't get in the relaxed riding position when they go to set their bars. I got my relaxed riding position. I set them. I'm like, yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
And my hat's off to SBC. They did a really good job. The guy even says, look, we're so slow. I'm going to pull your fairing cap, your headlight out, and I'm going to pull all the wires through so you don't have a big wiring mess right in front of your T-bars. I'm like, oh, right on. Thank you. So I threw him $50,
Yeah. No, that's good. Yeah, we have the thrashing set up on the Street Glide, and then we have the Arlen Ness set up on the Road Glide. So.
Yep. And I'm going to be looking up. I started looking up. Mike wants to do some brake upgrades, some caliper upgrades. So I was looking at the Brembos, and the radial brakes, and Kraus.
Yeah,
has a nice brake setup.
Yeah.
They're both 4-piston. There's no 6-piston available, and they're 108 millimeters in total braking force. So I was like, ooh, that would be good. And the radial, which is even better.
Right.
So I'm going to call Kraus tomorrow and see what they recommend.
Hell yeah. Yeah, they're starting to get into a lot of stuff. Their handlebars are, risers and stuff are good.
Isolated risers, where the isolation's in the middle of the riser.
Yep.
But you guys are going to have a good time this weekend up there. Jeff G holds their
No rain.
Figueroa Designs there. Recluse is there at the dealership. Let's see. There's a few other dealers up there, just to name a few. You're gonna have a great time. The dealers down at the mall are bigger. There's more of them.
Oh, really?
Last year, yeah.
Okay, cool.
So it's growing.
Yep.
That's good.
Speed Dealers is down at Dream Rights, Tennessee.
Yeah. Yeah, we just saw them at Thundermax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they came up and set up after the Thundermax thing, so
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to get out there and talk to them.
Oh, it's cool that there's a lot more out there this year.
Yeah, it's getting bigger and better. They're actually advertising the Foothills Mall for vendors at the dealership.
Oh, nice.
That's
okay.
good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, when I walked in,
They
Last
did
year
that
they
last year.
didn't.
yeah, when I walked into the dealership and I was talking to the guys, like, yeah, we got more vendors down at the Foothill Mall. I says, yeah, I was already there. But thank you. And they were busy down there at the Foothills Mall too.
That's good.
Hey, Bill, how you doing? MC Crimson Glide is in the hay house. Good night, Big Mike. Have a good one, brother, man.
Good night. We'll see you,
Night.
bud.
Let's see. I like my new Speed King setup. Really
They
got
look- they
to
look
test them
good.
out last weekend. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely got to test out the SBC bars.
Even the his ultra light bike he has.
Yeah. The 800 something miles I got used to those bars. It was kind of weird in the beginning because
Yeah.
I'm in a different riding position.
Huh?
So I was a little bit all over the lane, but once I got used to it, it was great.
Yeah.
All right, Jamin, have a good evening. So this ought to be fun. Next week, though, I have my 5,000 subscriber celebration, which I have some pretty cool giveaways.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
when, next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday. Yeah. Same bad time, same bad channel.
Yeah. I'll have to
You'll
tune
be-
in on the road.
I got a $100 gift card for Harley Davidson.
Nice.
Yep. Got a Hard Street saddlebag shelf, the high side, which would be the right saddlebag. Got
Mhm.
one of those.
Nice.
I do have a throttle tuner for the 23, well, the Rushmore models, not the 14s, but like 17 through 23, the smaller 6-pin connector. Got one of those. And a couple of Moment headsets, Bluetooth headsets.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because I put in the Cardos. So
There
they're
you
giving
go.
those away too.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Sounds like it'll be a good time.
Penny says they got attacked by a couch on the interstate.
They did.
They did.
They did.
Oh,
And the guy that they were riding with had the couch pillow hugging his fairing for a little bit going down the road. So thank God nobody got hurt on that one. They're all good.
yep, that is a good thing. Good night, Shane. Or good afternoon to you, Shane. Take care. Shane's all the way in New Zealand. They're coming into their springtime.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, nice. He had a blast with the grandbabies in Florida. Nice. That's important.
Always, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see our grandson at Christmas time. So
So what's next for Sam and Susan and Two Up Journey Junkies? Maybe a new bike in the future, or
I was just saying that. I was like, we finally got we're going to get the fast shiny where we want it, and then it's time for a new bike.
yeah,
But no.
usually how it works.
not a new bike. I mean, I like the Fast Johnny. You know, we just got new shocks for it. We went with Nowoski, and they're absolutely amazing.
I hear a lot of good things about them.
Dude, I mean, I thought the Legends were amazing. It's just you have to work with them. The thing I liked about them, you can change the spring in your garage. So we're on they have 130, 140, 150, and then jumps up to 170. And with her and I and our luggage, we're at a 150 spring. But we can change in the garage. It's amazing. It takes a while to, get that stuff dialed in. But we just put new, lights on the bike. When the warranty's up, we're going to do a stage 2. So you put all that time and money into these bikes. I'm not turning around and trading it in. I love both these bikes. They've been both my favorite. So when the Street Glide is, paid off or almost paid off, we'll just keep
I tell you, I'm really digging
collection, huh, babe?
Yeah, her Grom.
Yeah.
Right,
That's
a
my
Grom.
Or Slim for Susan.
Well,
We'll get her on we'll do the FXR. We'll both do a FXR tour together. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. I tell you, when I saw the FXR tour here in Connecticut and I saw the bikes that were there, absolutely amazing, beautiful bikes.
Yep.
I saw an FXR that was chopped up and chopper.
Yeah.
On a rigid, which was awesome. I saw a couple all original FXRs talking about original handlebars, original mirrors, original turn signals, headlight, taillight.
Yeah.
Which, completely unmolested, which I appreciate that it survived.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Which means it never came to me because I would have molested it.
What were you going to say?
Nothing. We're just going to Smoky Mountain. Then he's taking your boys' trip. Then he has
And
surgery.
and then
So
we're
then it's like winter, and it'll just be close by home stuff. And
I could see Susan in the OR going, "Come on, let's see the cut. Get the saws out. Let's cut that hip out."
Ugh. I'm not looking forward to it. But anyway.
Yes, Penny, I would love spa days on the bikes.
That's it. Go get a massage, a facial, your hair, your nails, pedicure. Good time to do that just after Sam has surgery. You can disappear for the day.
Yeah.
I mean, I really can't believe it's October, honestly.
The year flew by so quick. It's not even.
Yeah.
I literally put this surgery off just so we can, have our year to, do our channel stuff, and now we're here.
Yeah. Now it's time.
Yeah.
Now you played. Now it's time to pay.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Sure.
Yeah. Start planning next year, like Susan said again. Doing stuff differently or doing different stuff. We do have something big planned, and it's top secret. It's pretty big. So
Can't be bigger than a wedding.
Oh, it's bigger.
It's bigger. I'm not pregnant.
No, definitely not pregnant. Not getting
New house?
Huh?
New house, maybe?
Well, we are looking for a house, but that's
1,000-foot house, 1,000 square foot house with an 8,000 square foot garage.
No, we didn't win the lottery. No, it's just talking about things that we're gonna do, but it's pretty big.
So guys, got to stay tuned for the 2-Up Journey Junkies to find out what this big thing is after the hip surgery.
Yeah. So hopefully, I still think we're, kind of growing pretty quick, 3,000 in good time, and hope it, grows a little bit better and better, and we get to go see cooler and cooler stuff and
do cooler and cooler things.
Yeah. So it we got some
So
surprises.
one of the big things that you could do is come out here to Connecticut with Susan, and then we could go hang out with East Coastin.
That'd be cool, yeah.
Because I don't know if you know Gabe and Sal, and
I've met him a couple times, but nothing like
hung out.
Don't know him, It definitely would be cool. Yeah,
I'll introduce you to the heads.
that'd be cool.
The OGs of the stunt world, as I like to call them.
Yeah.
Because they started doing that stuff 15 years ago.
Right. I think the only one I know that was doing it longer is King Tony. So yeah, them guys have been around for a minute.
At least. Oh, there's Bill. Sam needs to comb his beard. He doesn't comb his beard anymore. He brushes it.
That's right. And I brushed it before we came on here.
Yeah. I was saying you're looking kind of dapper tonight. But hey, that's all I got for tonight. You guys got anything you want to bring up?
No, that's it.
No, we appreciate you having us on here. Or
not as much as I appreciate having you guys on. I really appreciate, love you guys, support you guys, enjoy watching your content. I mean, Susan does a great job with getting the footage and editing it and doing all that. And, Sam, you're just mock Jesus. So
I just get us there safe and I pack and yeah. She does really everything. She does it all. She definitely. She's amazing. And, we couldn't do it without the support from everybody, and you. And so we're very thankful for everybody here on the side watching and commenting and, for you. Yeah.
I still think it's crazy people like watching us because I just feel like we're boring and it's just us. And
it gets people come up to us and they're like, oh my gosh, it's the Two Up Journey Junkies. And we're like, wait, what? Like,
yeah,
okay. So it's cool. And it's, we stay humbled and we're just us, just two people who love to be around each other and love to travel together and like to share with y'all on a motorcycle.
Yep. So if you guys don't already subscribe to Sam and Susan, Evil Rick dropped the link down to the YouTube channel. Go ahead and please subscribe and watch their videos. They do, like I said, Susan gets some amazing footage. I got nothing more to say about how amazing her footage is and the videos and the editing. And one day I hope to be as good as editor as Susan. One day.
I say that all the time.
Behind the Bar says we'll see you in a couple of days. Right on.
Yes, we will. We'll see y'all. I'll let y'all know what's up.
Yep. Tom says you guys are awesome in person, as you are in video. See? See? You translate well at who you are in video, which is awesome.
Yeah, we really are just us.
Yeah, that's really it. There's no, there is no acting beforehand. There's no acting during. We're just us. We like to have fun, laugh, throw down miles, and meet new people. That's it.
All right, everybody. That's all I got for tonight. Make sure you tune in next week. Got some cool giveaways. 5,000 subscriber celebration. We hit that a week ago tomorrow. So a lot of cool and exciting stuff coming down the pike. All right, everybody. Until next time, I want you guys to live the best life you can. Ride often and ride hard.
Appreciate you.